Hello and welcome to Scorpios. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So, you're the last of the water signs batch of these videos. 12 videos, guys. 12. Um, so let's start off with your February reading. Your overall energy for the month of February is the Sun card. So we see that something is new, something exciting is happening for you guys. Something that you've been waiting for, and it's like a new beginning. Okay, so February is like a fresh start. Like, let's just say January was the 30-day trial. Okay, that's what is happening for you guys. January was the 30-day trial, now we're on to February. So where you guys are now is the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, I haven't had this card before in any of the readings. So this is where you guys are, you're content, you're financially content, your family are doing well, your money flow is fine. You're doing pretty damn well. I don't think I need to elaborate this anymore with another card, but I feel like, family life is good right now. Family life is good. It's not like the emotional, like happily ever after kind of thing, like the Ten of Cups, but you're content. It's contentment, not like, oh my god, everything's just so amazing. It's not like that, okay? So to go with that one, we have the Six of Pentacles. So because you're probably financially content and, all that stuff, you're just, paying it forward. I feel like you're paying it forward here. So you're like, right, so I've done this and the other. Now I need to, if this person didn't give me a job, I need to do the same or do something to pay it forward. How do I pay it forward? So paying it forward is like, say if you've done a good deed, but just not just to get the glory out of it, but just to do it out of common decency. So Scorpios, this is where you will be you're not looking for it, it'll just happen and you're like, oh, well, I've made someone happy today, that's great. So I'm going to elaborate that, see what that's about. Three of Wands. So maybe with this money you're trying to make a decision of which charity to donate to. I feel it doesn't have to be exactly a charity, but in this sense you're waiting for something. You're waiting for like the opportune moment, maybe to give back to the community or to pay it forward. You're just waiting for that opportunity. I feel like you're also probably repaying your friends and family who have helped you out and get you into this position, like where you are. They're the ones who supported you, and you're just like, I'm gonna wait for, like, say if you want to treat them to a holiday. This is something that you can do, like a family holiday, and you're like, I'm gonna wait for better deals. I'm gonna wait for that. I'm just gonna wait. So I feel like it's something you're going to be waiting for that's related to giving it back to people who've helped you. Or, as I said, it could be like you're waiting for the right charity to come along, that kind of thing, because that is a charitable card, the Six of Pentacles. Your fear is the Three of Pentacles up in reverse. So the Three of Pentacles is all about building a foundation, starting fresh, getting that little nest egg started. Your fear is that you won't have enough to start this little nest egg. I feel like this is there's a lot of pentacles going on for you guys, for you Scorpios, so far. I feel like you are just, you're worried that you're not going to have enough money to keep the income of a steady nest egg coming in, which is fair enough. I'd be worried too, because you're like, I want to pay these people back for what they've done and helped me get here, but I'm fearful that I won't have enough for my savings. So that makes sense. Like, just be a bit more diligent in that. Your strength, I don't need to elaborate that. That was pretty straightforward. The strength card is the Ace of Cups. So it's an ace. So it's a new start. It's a new fresh beginning. And your heart is just overflowing with happiness. So your strength is your own happiness. Like, I feel like you're so happy, Scorpios, in the month of February. So you're just overflowing with this amazing love for life. And I want to see what that entails. Like, is it towards career, family, or what? Knight of Wands. So you're so happy that you're just getting out there and doing things. So you're out there, I'm just going to pick this up on. So you're out there and getting things done. Like, you're just getting them all done, and you're like, I'm going to go off and pay these people back, but I'm so happy that I have financial stability. Now your over energy is about something about this is the sun, so it's about like something new happening. So maybe this new found love for life and energy to get things done is the thing that you're looking for. But don't forget we have two other cards, so we'll see what comes up. So I feel like you're overflowed with happiness that you're able to go out and get these things done. So maybe January, as I said, was the 30-day trial for you. Your weakness is the Lovers in reverse. So this is the Lovers. Now this isn't the wrong way around, obviously. So your weakness is that you're not following what you want to do, not your passions, not your interests. You're pleasing everyone else so far. That's what I'm seeing. You're pleasing everyone else, getting everyone else sorted before you sort yourself out. So I feel like your weakness is that you're not thinking of yourself and following what you want, what your desires and what you want to do in life. And like, I need to shuffle this deck, so hang on. So I feel like you're not following what you want to do in life. And that's not a good thing. So I just had to shuffle it because I feel like the top card was just repeating the cards from before. So I just shuffled it and we got the Queen of Swords. So we got the Queen of Swords. Let's elaborate here. So you need to start being really, your weakness is that you're not following your passions, but you need to put your foot down and say, this is my time as well. So I know this is a bit contradicting because it's on the weakness stage of the thing, but you're not following your passions, you're fixing everyone else, alright? The Queen of Swords, you need to put your foot down and go, listen, I'm going off to France or whatever for a holiday on my own, and I'm not bringing you because I want some me time, and it's nothing against you, it's just I'm fixing everyone else's problems but not my own, or following what I want to do. Hence that Ace of Cups, like you're not following what your heart wants as well. So you're not following what your heart's telling you. Your outcome for the month of February is the Star card. So this is a kind of a nice way to end February. You're just, you're kind of like doing the work as she's putting the water in, but you're also letting the universe just do its thing. So it's kind of a win-win here. You're like, I'll put the work in on myself. I'll put the work in to help everyone else. But when you come to that conclusion where you're like, I need to follow what I want to do, that you just kind of go, yeah, do you know what? The universe can sort them out. They can do that. I don't need to do that. I'm going to focus on myself. And we saw that like with the overall energy being the Sun card. It's a new beginning for you. So this is probably a new kind of like enlightenment stage for you guys in February. So now we're going to do the Oracle cards, which is the Shadow and Light Oracle by Lucy Cavendish. I just love this deck. I haven't picked it up, and I took it out. I did my deck rotation where you just change your decks each month. I do this. This is a great exercise. I'll probably go into it in another video, but do rotate your decks, because then you get to give them some love and go, yeah, do you know what? I've put enough of my energy into that deck. I'm going to let it have a break and come back to it. But that's just how things go. So we have the first week, the second week. I'm going to change the deck after this. Third week, the tarot deck, because I want to use the Golden Art Nouveau for the others. And then we have the fourth week. Okay. I love when this deck is in sync, so let's see how in sync it is. The first week we have Fairy of the Green World. Look at that green. Oh my god. The natural world needs you. So the natural world needs you means the natural order of things, I feel. So the natural world needs you. You're waiting for something. Remember you were saying you were waiting for something? You're probably waiting for something to come, but it had to come naturally in that sense. I feel like it was something that you had to wait, that came naturally to you rather than forced. So I feel like the natural world needs you is your first week of February, where you're definitely feeling the effects of like people probably pressuring you to do things for them and not for you. So you're like, no, I'm going to wait for this, this thing to come naturally to me. I'm not going to force this charitable thing on me. The second week is Marie Masquerade. We have glamour, intrigue, and drama. Okay. So there probably is a bit of drama because like there's a lot of pentacles. Okay. So money always brings drama. I'm just going to say it. Money will bring drama no matter what. And we see that, you're kind of focusing on everyone else, as I was saying. And that's the drama bit. And then the glamour is that you come out as a Queen of Swords going, you know what? Fuck off. No thanks. I'm going to sort myself out and treat myself to be glamoured and get my hair done or whatever. Do you know, that kind of thing? You come out of this, and you come out very enlightened at the end of February, I feel. That's the second week. This is where it starts. Like, this is where you start realising, I've no money to make a nest. I'm helping loads of people, and you're not following what you want to do. The third week is the dried flower fairy. Sweet memories. Sweet memories. So this is all where maybe you come to a conclusion here in the second week where you just go, do you know what? That's where you go, I'm done. And you start going, waiting for this opportunity and getting out there and doing things. But you make sweet memories of it, because at the end of the day, what is now is going to be the past at some point. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be the past at some point, and then you're going to look back on it going, oh, that was a good time where I actually felt so enlightened by just anything and just getting out there, and like, it's kind of reminiscent. This is going to be a time we're going to reminisce on and just be like, wow, that was really empowering and I loved it. So at this point, February, which hasn't happened yet, will be the past at some point. The last card for the last week of February is the Sea Beacon Fairy. Guidance. But where will it lead you? So this kind of coincides with that star card. Like, you're being guided, but where are you being guided to? So you're kind of like letting the universe, as I said, you're letting the universe do its thing for everyone else. And you're kind of just like, I'll just follow it when it needs to. But the other thing is with this card, I love this card, because she's a lantern fairy, but she also could be dragging you into the dark and taking you the wrong way. But I feel like that's just this card now. But because the star card's there, I feel like it's just the universe saying, I'll guide you, but you won't know where you're going. So, Scorpios, that is your month of February reading. And don't forget, your overall energy was the Sun card. So this is all a new chapter for you. As I said, it's probably a new chapter of where you're being enlightened and structured and like following what you want to do rather than what everyone else wants to do, which makes sense. So, Scorpios, I leave that there, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.